if it's not playoff season for your team right now in the NFL, chances are it's interview season. We got interviews to talk about as well. A potential former Patriot joining another former Patriot staff. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. On the daily, pushing out that Patriots content for people just like you. Unless when I have the flu, then I'm going to skip it because I can barely get out of bed. But that being said, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below. Today, what we're going to be talking about is a potential reunion in New England, not only for Mike Vrabel, which is the odds-on favorite right now to get the head coaching position, but this other coach as well. As well, we jump into some Pro Bowl selections. My fault, not Pro Bowl. All Pro, there we go. All Pro selections, as well as some other interviews that took place for the head coaching role. So let's jump right in. So, could this Patriot legend join the new coaching staff after being fired? Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Wes Welker. Wes Welker was recently let go by the Miami Dolphins. Mike McDonald basically saying, yep, he was great. We appreciate it. And that's about it. You know, when it comes down to it, if the head coach doesn't get fired and you don't have a good season, other people are going to get fired. So, again, the question is, Wes Welker, you see a lot of dysfunction in that wide receiver room. Tyreek Hill is a hard personality to control. Is that Wes Welker's fault? I don't think so. I think that's just more of he's one of the top wide receivers in the league, and he wants to be treated as such, as well as he wants to be able to be on a team that's competitive. So I understand his frustration. At the same time, there's a different way you can handle it. So I think that's kind of how the dominoes fell in place for Wes Welker. But that being said, it would be a very interesting hire on the New England Patriots to bring him in to a wide receiver room that is very interesting in New England. You have some potential young talent that hasn't really proved themselves in 2024. You have a player like Pop Douglas, who is great. You have Kayshon Boutte, who also young, has a lot of potential. And then the question is, what are they going to do with this fourth overall pick? Are they going to spend it on McMillan or a defensive player or an offensive lineman? So when it comes down to it, Wes Welker is intriguing. What do you guys think? Comment below. What do you think about Wes Welker potentially having a reunion in New England? I know there's some people that are like, Mike Vrabel, yes. Wes Welker, I could do without. Totally get it. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Next, one of the big interviews that took place this morning was Ben Johnson, the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator. Now, again, a lot of people speculate that he is the front runner for the Chicago Bears job at the moment. But again, you look at the Patriots, you have a great quarterback, you have a lot of opportunity when it comes to the cap space, when it comes to your draft picks. And so, very interesting. Again, I don't think they're going to make – I'm not saying hiring Ben Johnson would be a mistake. But I think if they can get Mike Vrabel, they are going to do that. He has that coaching experience. I don't think they're going to bring someone in who doesn't have that head coaching experience. That's all I'm going to say about that. But again, I really like Ben Johnson. Next, what's also interesting when it comes to, again, heavy favorite Mike Vrabel. I'm not by any means breaking news right now. And again, if you hear anything in my voice, again, I've had the flu for the past 2 days, so I've been hanging in there literally on the ropes. But talking about Wes Welker, could he potentially come in and be a positional coach for wide receivers? But then we look at like the Mike Vrabel coaching tree and coaches that have coached underneath him. And a couple I find interesting is one from the Lions, not Ben Johnson, but Terrell Williams, who is the D-line coach and then the running game coordinator. And we know if you watch any of the Lions that run game has been stout, has been fun to watch with Gibbs, with Montgomery, with even Craig Reynolds subbing in for Montgomery as he's been out. But that would be interesting, especially if he came in as a defensive coordinator. That'd be a very interesting pickup. But as well, the Raiders tight end coach, Luke Steckel, that would be interesting too, just because you've seen Mayer over there, and then Brock Bowers, who is an absolute dog, first team All-Pro. And so, again, those would be two hires that would, I think, be great, would be awesome. So comment below, tell me what you think about that. As well, All-Pro teams, believe it or not, two guys made it. First, Brendan Schooler, New England, special teamer, heck yeah, let's roll. And then second team defense, Christian Gonzalez, Gonzo, cornerback, absolute dog, good for him. A lot of great names on this list. And so when it comes down to it, in good company. Again, I appreciate you guys being patient. I'm recovering for the flu. Figured I'd try to put out a video today. I'll talk to you guys later. My name's Aaron. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.